Hey guys, it's Jessica and welcome back to my channel, and today, as the title says, I will be giving you guys a makeup tutorial for Daenerys Targaryen. But before we get onto that, let's talk about my costume. So my actual dress and cape, both me and my sister created. We bought a pattern from Joann and we sewed it up, and here's what we ended up with, and I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest with you. So, as you see on my cape, there's a little gold clasp. I bought that, I think from Joann, but it could have been Michael's. I don't remember exactly. Then my wig, I bought it online from Arda Wigs, and I don't remember the name, but I will link it down below in the description for you guys so you can find the same exact one. And I braided it and styled it by myself. My necklace I made out of clay and bought the actual chain and hook from Michael's. My pants and boots I both bought from Kohl's, but that was several years ago, so I don't know if they would have them anymore. And I think that pretty much does it. So time to get on with the makeup tutorial. So to start off, you want to take a spoolie and comb your eyebrows down, and then I'm using the Brow Wiz from Anastasia Beverly Hills to draw out where I want my eyebrows to go, but I kind of messed this up at first. For some reason my hand just wanted me to kind of go at the same angle I normally do for my eyebrows, but for Daenerys, you need to have straight, thick eyebrows. So now I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in the color Taupe, and I'm just filling them in a little bit more, but once again you can see I'm still making them way too thin. So now I'm using my Lancome pencil to try to help make them even thicker. I spent way too much time on my eyebrows, honestly, but I just kept struggling to not do them how I normally do, oddly enough. And now I'm going to use my Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer and prime my whole face. And just so you guys know, I will list all of the products I use down in the description. Now using my Kat Von D concealer, I'm going to carve out my eyebrows. And Daenerys has a little bit of a dip towards the inside of her eyebrows on the top, so you want to make sure you carve that out as well, like I am. Now using my Too Faced Natural Matte Palette, I'm going to take the lightest color in there and just brush it over my eyebrows to make them appear a little bit lighter. Back with my concealer, I need to prime my eyelids, so just slap that all over there and blend it out. Now using my Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette, I'm going to take the color Commando to try to create the shadows that Daenerys has under her eye. She has deep shadows underneath her eyebrows and towards her inner eye, so that's what I'm trying to create here. And now taking my Morphe Bronzed Mocha palette, I'm taking this color that is very similar to Commando to pull out some more shadows. It's just a little bit lighter than Commando, so I didn't want to be too heavy-handed here. Now we're using Commando again to darken the crease up a little bit. And whenever you're doing all this, you really want to have a reference picture to look at. And if you're not good at using a reference picture to determine where the shadows are, one trick that I found out is to turn the picture black and white. Then it makes it easier to find the shadows. So now using this orangey brown color, I'm just adding a little bit more definition in color. And I also wanted to add this pinch of purple, because if you look at the pictures of her, it almost looks like she has a hint of purple on her eyelid, so I just thought I'd throw that in there. Now using this pinky color, we're just gonna swipe this all over the top of my eyelid. Now just using a Morphe palette where I bought a bunch of singles, I'm using another purple color to add a little bit more purple, and the name of it is I Heart You. And you're just gonna sweep that a little bit along the crease as well. Back with my Morphe palette, we're taking the darkest color in there and just dragging it on your outer eye to kind of emulate eyeliner, but you don't want it to look like eyeliner. That's why I only did it on the outer eye, and it's just a dark brown. So going in with this other brown shade, I'm just defining the crease a little bit more. Now time for foundation, and I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation in the color NW15. And you're just gonna wipe that all over your face like you normally do with foundation. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Using my Lorac Pro Contour palette, I'm going to use the lightest color of brown in the palette and contour my face. And now using the lightest beige color, I'm going to kind of highlight under my eyes to brighten them up a little bit. And going back in with the light brown, I'm going to contour under my nose and on the sides of my nose to help make my nose look a little bit more like hers, because her nose is a little bit shorter than mine and a little bit wider. Now using the Lancome blush Aplum, I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks and drag it a little bit back. And then using another Lancome blush in Shimmer Pink Pool, which is a little bit darker and brighter color than Aplum, we're going to do the same thing but in a little bit smaller area than we did before. And both of these blushes I got as a free sample, that's why they are so tiny. So I'm assuming you can probably buy them in a bigger size, but I got them for free. So, and plus I usually don't wear blush, so I will probably never buy blush in my entire life. But I'll take the free ones when I can get them. Going back in with my Morphe palette, I'm using this light brown to line under my eyes a little bit. And then using my Bobbi Brown mascara. We all know what mascara is used for. And then I have this Bare Minerals little sample liquid lipstick. By the way, it smells amazing, just like chocolate. We are going to apply that to the lips. And if you have smaller lips like me, you want to overline a little bit because Daenerys has really beautiful plump lips. And once you have this on, you can go ahead and throw your wig on whenever you're ready. Ta-da! Here's the wig on, but we still have a little bit of work to do. So I decided to use my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk to just brighten up my eyes a little bit because I feel like her eyes are bigger than mine. And then I used another brown color to go underneath that to help make them look even bigger. And then you're all done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you find it helpful. And I will see you guys in my next video, so thanks so much for watching and sending hugs and kisses your way. Bye!